Hello there. The chief exec of NatWest, Alison Rose, has warned that in the event of an independent Scotland, NatWest would move to London. And cue much foaming at the Scots Nats' mouths. Because Alison Rose, the chief executive of NatWest, formerly the Royal Bank of Scotland, has warned that Scottish independence would force the bank to move to London. And her reasoning is that the bank is just too big for Scotland on its own to support. In the event that there was independence for Scotland, our balance sheet would be too big for an independent Scottish economy. And so we would move our registered headquarters, in the event of independence, to London, she said. As a result, Scottish independence campaigners have been all over social media saying they won't be bullied by a big corporate into voting against independence. But this is the first time that Alison Rose has talked about this, and she also said, "We are neutral on the issue of Scottish independence. It's something for the Scottish people to decide." So one assumes that the warning is aimed more at reassuring the bank's shareholders and stakeholders rather than at voter intimidation. Because the bank needs to assure all those stakeholders and shareholders that the bank will do all it can to ensure it remains an ongoing and profitable concern. The nationalists are also saying that everyone will flock to Edinburgh because an independent Scotland would give them access to the EU markets. But why? Those that wanted to move assets and people out of the City of London and into the EU have already done so, and in numbers only a fraction of that promised by Project Fear. The city is proving very resilient, and the FTSE 100 and 250 are still on the rise. Why go to Edinburgh when you can get much closer to the action in Paris or Frankfurt, for example? And what would be the attraction to a bank or investment company of an independent Scotland using sterling on a completely unofficial basis? How can Edinburgh maintain its current sterling-based but Bank of England-backed credibility? The CEO of NatWest has done the right thing to make the bank's position clear. Now it's up to Nicola Sturgeon and the SNP to come clean on the independence issue from their side. So what's your thoughts on this? Please like and comment below.